Where am I? Ooh! Winner takes all. I just need a minute. I've never had this much sugar in my life.
Yeah, man. Ooh.
And I'm in a trade now. Good morning, people. It is an early morning. It is 5:30 and we're in London because I decided to book a spontaneous trip to Paris. I'm going to meet up with a friend and off we go. So strap in with your coffees or your teas because we're going to go and find the best pastry in Paris. Let's go. Can you explain to me how, of all the days we could have come to Paris, we chose the day where it's raining, like bad. We've got Liberte.
Liberte.
Right, come on, you first. Get stuck in, bro. Croissants up, innit?
There you go.
I'm gonna rip it. Ooh, flaky though.
Ooh, look at that.
Okay.
No, you know what? That's not so bad,
right.
you know.
Not gonna lie, that was €3 for two. I thought it was gonna be rubbish.
That's quite soft.
Very buttery. Not as many layers, bit crunchy. Okay, 4 stars on Google, and I would back that. I'd give it a 4 stars. Good croissant. Right, I didn't expect to be walking around Paris with a brolly, but here we are, mate. I had to get a brolly because I'm getting soaking wet. We're on our way to our next spot. That Liberte was actually alright, to be fair. If you were having one of them on like a day-to-day, I think you'd be happy with it, to be honest. Like, it does the job, do you know what I mean? But obviously we're looking for the best of the best, so we keep going. But this next one is meant to be sauce. Right then. We're at the next spot. It is called des Idees. Yeah, massive apologies on pronunciation. I wish you could smell in here because it smells unbelievable. It would be better if it was warm. It's a little bit cold. Look at this guy. He doesn't like the rain.
Help.
It is good, but I'd be inclined to say that Liberte was actually a bit better.
This one here, a little bit more dense.
Yeah, it's a bit heavier, yeah.
Tiny bit heavier.
4.3 on Google. I think this is overhyped. Really disappointed with this. 3.5.
You go first.
We're having a random shoot off with a stranger. Go on then. Oh, bro, you lot are terrible, mate.
The win.
Nah, the win. No way.
Too much win.
Go on, this to win it. Ah, bro. Ah, you lot are embarrassed. Do you need me to show you how to do it or something? Final shot. Winner takes all. Ah! Nah, you can't cheat like that. You can't dunk on them like that, man. Right, I need something a bit more savoury now, so we're coming to pronounce that one out. Caractere de cochon? De cochon? De cochon? I don't know. I can't read it. Oh man. Mate, this weather stinks. Right, so we're waiting at the cochon, whatever it's called. It looks like what you do is you wait outside and the woman deals with a group one by one, and it looks like she's talking people through what to get, what to put in the sandwich and that, which is pretty cool, to be fair. I don't know if that's how it always is. It's just not ideal that it's raining on me right now, but hey. What would you recommend is the best?
Good. Yeah, the best.
You have to choose what you want.
Okay.
Because everything is good, and then I can tell you what is most popular if you want.
€48.
That's correct.
For 2 sandwiches and a drink, 2 drinks. I'm not gonna lie, yeah, that shop I went to in Rome was €20. It was the best sandwich of my life.
A lot riding on this.
There's a lot riding on this
for that
because
price, mate,
for that price I'm expecting good. Look at the size of that cheese in that, mate. Like, it is wham, but this was £42. I'm still a bit taken back by that, I'm not gonna lie, innit?
Yeah.
Meat with truffle,
Meat with truffles, yeah.
pesto cheese. 20 quid sandwich, you know. I feel like this needs a little bit of context watching it back, but basically we were so disappointed in the first bite and neither of us could actually swallow the bread. It was that hard, and then my guy started choking with it. It was just a disaster. The meat and the cheese is genuinely phenomenal, but that bread is like dentist trip worthy. Like, genuinely. Listen, I don't know if you'll hear it. That's what I love it.
That's a weapon. That's a weapon.
it would hurt someone. It's a shame because the combination is really nice, but the bread, that is. I think we got scammed. No offense to them either. They're very nice people, but how you're charging €20 for bread like this, I don't know. Anyone had this before? Is it meant to be this hard? That's what she said. I don't know if we just had a bad experience, but I'm gonna have to give this a 2.5. Now this is more like it. This is what I came to Paris for. Vanilla and pistachio and raspberry. This one looks promising, to be fair. Looks a lot more bougie though.
It does.
Like 17 quid for croissants. Pistachio cream, raspberry filling, like an eclair. What I like about it's not heavy.
Yeah.
Whereas that's going to be heavy. I can just tell.
I can tell.
Straight away. I said almond, just got on left. So I was like, right, we'll get that. Filled with, I believe, that's like vanilla custard.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, that's the best one today. By a million. Like, look at the layers on it and stuff, the cream. It's good, that is. Yeah. See, now we're talking. The thing is, even a croissant without the cream is better than the ones we've had. Like, if you just pull a little bit of it off, like on its own, it's so light and fluffy compared to what we had.
Yeah.
Yeah. This one was a winner. So we've got a 4-star on Google. I'm going to have to give it 4.5. This made me really happy. Right, so far that is the best one we've had. Very, very good. Although what I will say is we're crashing. And we're crashing bad. There's a lot of sugar going on. And like, my body's not used to this, innit? And I can feel the crash. And we've already got to get, like, we're already 3 spots in and a baguette. And the baguette ruined my teeth. I tell you what, yeah, it cut all my gums so bad. I feel like I'm bleeding, like I've had a punch up or something. But yeah, we're pushing on. We're going to try and check another one out now. Right. Next spot. Bo&Mie. Come on then. You can even order yourself on the screens, mate. What cafes have that round in our ends? That's pretty bougie. Like these. Look at that.
That looks naughty, man.
Looks elite, mate. It's not adding too much yet to my sugar rush. It will.
The way it falls off as well.
But yeah, it's very like, very soft, very fakey. Just guessing like it's a raspberry essence. There's no raspberry filling. Nice little crunch. Right, next. 0.5 on Google. I'd go with a 4. A little bit late in the day, perhaps. Wasn't as good. Right, next spot. Neulo. Shout out Neulo. The staff in Neulo were some of the best I've ever spoken to. So shout out. Which one's your most popular?
The most popular is vanilla,
Okay.
pistachio, and hazelnut.
Oh, the pistachio one is good, you know.
Want to lay the bag?
Yes, please. Thank you. I just need a minute before I process that because that looked heavy. I don't know if I showed you what I was getting, but pistachio, it's got a lot of layers. It looks good, but this guy's struggling. Like, I might have to. Look, he's broken man. That is a broken man right there.
My stomach's taking a beating, mate.
Neither of us eat this much sugar, like very rarely. As much as I love a pastry, I'd have one. We've done 4 and a baguette or a brick, whatever you want to call it. Now I've got another one, which is not quite pastry, but it kind of is. Got a couple of other spots we want to check out, so let's see if we can make it or not. That is where James Bond was
when the car, yeah, they go down here and then...
They go down there and the car goes down there, innit?
Yeah,
I found James Bond and Notre Dame. Well, go on. Right, this one actually won Best Croissant in 2018. They got trophies up on the side, which you can see over here. Here. So let's see if it's any good. Right, Paris Metro, interesting. If you ever come on the Metro, you need one of these bad boys. You get them at the ticket office. Also, you can use these for the bus, which we tried to get on a bus. You can't use card, you can't use cash. Very interesting thing. I guess it's like an Oyster card, maybe. But yeah, you need one of these. Get on the Metro. Oh, it's raining, mate. Right. Oh. We're going for lunch / dinner.
Yeah. You're gonna look back at the vlog, innit? And you're gonna see that you're gonna be like miserable and upset.
Bro, it's the weather, mate. It's just not the one, is it? And we've had some bad like bits of food, and I think also it's the sugar.
Yeah.
Like it's murked my mood,
I think
bro.
It's like sugar crash.
I've never had this much sugar in my life.
Hot.
Every good restaurant is shutting until 7:30. Like, is there a specific reason behind this? All the good spots I wanted to try, all the good food spots that are meant to be like 10:10, mate, they all shut till 7:30, innit? What am I meant to do?
You see like South Italy or something.
I thought it was like there's.
Paris, though,
It's a socialist country, though, isn't it?
We don't see it in like London.
No, London would never shut early. I don't know. It's interesting, man. Like, we're trying to find somewhere to just eat proper food, and everywhere's shut. So I think we're going to have to resort to a smash burger from Dumbo's, which, to be fair, Dumbo's just opened in London, and I did want to try it. So I guess I can try it here where it originates from. Found a bit of shelter out of the rain. This is what we've got. You know what actually looks really good? Look at that. Ooh, okay. But this looks absolutely splendid, mate. Gherkins, your cheese, smash, everything. Brioche bun. Yeah, man. Yeah. Some guys just come up behind us and started pissing. Where am I? What in the simulation is going on? Got some chips in that. Ooh! That burger got absolutely battered. I'm not gonna lie yet, I was just thinking about it. I think it's the best burger I've ever had in my life. Like, genuinely, so light, thin patties, beautiful combo of sauce, gherkins, brilliant brioche roll, quick service, €28 for 2 cheeseburgers, 2 waters and a fries.
The burger itself was only €10.
The burger was only €10. Now bear in mind earlier we went to that sandwich gaff. We paid €48 for 2 baguettes that you could have used to beat someone to death with.
And you
Like-
use the teeth in that.
And I've still got cut gums.
Yeah.
Like, I actually paid to get put in a bit of a downer. Do you know what I mean? I had to get out of that downer for a bit. This gaff, I'm gonna be hitting it up in London. I've got my new umbrella phone. iPhone 18, innit? Right, so the rain started coming down pretty hard, so we decided to jump in a cab quickly, go and check out the Eiffel Tower. I'd had so much sugar, I didn't actually review these outside the shop, but this is from Neulo. Again, lovely staff in there. This was decent, a little bit different. So, yeah, I'd have to give this is the 3.9 on Google. I think it's a little bit unfair. I'd give it a 4. One of them moments again, bro cut into it and bent his fork on a very packed Eurostar train. That's heavy, man. There's a weight to that.
Yeah.
This was the gaff that won the award in 2018 and still goes on about it. Again, little bit unfair because we are eating this pretty late in the day and it had gone pretty cold and soggy. However, I just can't really get the hype of this one. Like, it was just a croissant you'd get from like a Tesco. 4.6 on Google, and we have to go 3. And just like that, we are back in England. Happy days. What a wonderful day. I'll pick this up in the morning. What are we saying about your Paris pastry? Good stuff? Good stuff. Steph ate hers last night. She really liked it. Kira had hers this morning. She really liked it. I am making little one breakfast. Yesterday, we ate more sugar than we've ever eaten. Today, the show must go on, and we get back to working out and routine. And we're done. I think I just sweat out the whole of Paris' sugar, but I feel much better for doing it. And even though your mind tells you at times you don't want to do it, your mind can either be with you or it can be against you. It's all about this, your thoughts, your response, your actions. It's apparent in all areas of life. So, yeah, push through it, people. I'm gonna have a shower, crack on with my morning. Oh, steps done. Big advocate of steps. If you don't get out and exercise, lowest amount of taxation on your body. And yeah, something I'd recommend doing all the time. But this is a thing I talk about a lot, about the way you do one thing is the way you do everything, and you're a byproduct of the decisions that you make on a day-to-day, and it's kind of how you form your identity. And it's like, I didn't need to go out to do them because yesterday I did 30,000 steps, which arguably is 3 days worth of steps. I woke up this morning, did my workout as usual. So you could argue, well, I've done my steps, I don't need to do them. But I also understand that yesterday I ate my absolute body weight in calories, sugars, and shit food, really. There was nothing good quality there. So I got out today and I just did my steps. 9,000 steps and it's 11:15. This is what it's all about. It's just doing shit. And a lot of the things I've shared on this channel over the years, whether you're a trader, whether you're just an entrepreneur, whether you're a parent, whether you're just someone who's just looking to be better, you'll go over those videos. Those that actually listen and give it attention. And this is a massive one, is focus. Because people watch loads of shit, consume loads of content, read loads of good things, but it goes in one ear, out the other. They don't actually absorb it, take it in, apply it, do it. Think about all the vlogs you've watched and consumed and ask, am I actually doing all of those things that this guy does? Why does he do them? Why is he in a good place? When people say your mindset's so great, how do you deal with these situations? Because I'm arming myself with the tools to do that, because I'm doing it every single day. But I'm also very grateful for the position that I'm in. Like yesterday when we was in Paris. I know it's a thing everywhere, but I saw someone lying in the rain, piss wet through, on like a cardboard box, clearly homeless, and they were just lying there trying to get some sleep. And I thought, imagine those people, yeah? If I said, hello mate, here's a house, here's a job, some sort of income that covers your life, here's food, here's drink, here's a trade-in, here's an edge, here's the mindset you need to possess to do it, here's courses, here's the prop firms, here's an actual prop firm account, here's all of the stuff that me and you all possess. All you've got to do is when you take those trades, don't intervene, follow the set of rules. When you win or lose, you move on, you keep going, you keep showing up, you exercise, you eat clean, you consume good things, you block out loads of shit. And you'll probably be in the best position you've ever been in. Do you not think that person would be like, fucking sign me up? They'd probably even give part of their life for that opportunity. But yeah, everyone at the end of this lens, me myself, sometimes you can go down that route of forgetting how privileged you are. Oh, it's so hard life, isn't it? Oh, I lost a trade. Fucking well annoyed. Pissed me right off, yeah. Oh, really? Imagine if you didn't have that opportunity. And even if you're not a trader, you're an entrepreneur. You don't even care about that. You just work a job that you like. You got your family. You got your health. Think about the opportunities in front of you every single day that you were born into a life, clearly worked hard at the same time, but you're a byproduct of all of your decisions that you made. Don't ever forget that, and don't ever become one of these ungrateful people that just sleep on the ability to go to the fridge in the morning and get some food, to make a hot drink, to have a roof over your head, to have a warm shower or a cold shower. Like, having that choice is so powerful. I feel like people often struggle to find gratitude in life because often your perception of what to be grateful for is limited to your finances or your financial standpoint. And I've definitely been there myself, 100%. But I feel like what I've learned over these years is gratitude goes so much further than just money. And when you can separate your dependency on happiness with money, you kind of start to realize how many things in your life are great and at your disposal and at your fingertips to act on, do, and be a part of, that you can be truly grateful for, which is why I'm so big on this journaling and actually writing down what you're grateful for daily. Like yesterday, I'm in Paris, it's pissing. I would be like, wow, if this was sunny, I'd be so grateful for that. But I'm grateful that I can buy an umbrella and protect myself from the rain to a degree. I can wear warmer clothing. I can go into shops and buy things to sit in said shops. I can then get on a warm train on the way home. Like, that's gratitude. That's like a gift. People can't do that, right? But we take that for granted. And what I've realised is you think it's never the materialistic stuff, ever. For me, it's just seeing the kids happy, our health, Steph happy, the life we live, the things we get to do, chilling with the dog, sitting here now talking to all of you. Like, really get deep on this shit, man, because I tell you, it's so powerful when you operate on a different frequency and vibration in your mind. You start to see things so clearer and so different. And your mind, like I said this morning, it's either with you or it's against you. And a lot of people, their mind's against them, which then gives them a shit result of where they want to be in an end product. You have the power to change that, but you've got to see it. Like, what we often take for granted sometimes is some people's greatest and wildest dreams. And like, I've noticed this in the Discord lately with a lot of people. Like, they stress about things. And it's like, mate, you're in such a phenomenal position to generally give this thing a go, and you're worried about such a minor detail. Imagine how you would operate if you didn't worry about that. And that's why I say, all the stuff I've shared over these years, I get it, people don't listen or the views aren't great, and that's fine. I don't do it for that. I don't need validating. But like, it can sometimes make me think like, oh, if people just listened, it actually changes their fucking life. Same as having the Discord. I'm changing people's lives in a small one-to-one setting. And so many people that need that won't join. I don't want someone wasting their life, getting in a shit rut or a shit place mentally, ruining the gift they have of life, especially if you're a parent, because your kids will pick up on it. I don't want people going through that when there's stuff here to help you, and then I have other stuff to help, but people choose to ignore it. It's not even a plug to join Discord. Like, I'm not bothered if you do or don't. But if you want to, then by all means do. But like, maybe sit with it and ask yourself, like, are you avoiding, is life trying to show you something and you keep avoiding it? and you think you're doing the work and you think you're putting effort in, and often people do think they're doing everything, but they're not. It's fascinating as humans. The mind, I'm telling you, a different life. Maybe I'd have gone into like neuroscience or some shit. Just finished doing Shred Fast. I was about to get in the shower, but I've got EU setting up. So just waiting, see if it sets up, and then I will jump in the shower. Also took a trade yesterday, which I'll share in a minute. I need to log it and stuff. So let's see if she sets up. Showered, electrolytes, fruit bowl, Greek yogurt, bit of protein, and the trade is not doing a lot. A full belly and I'm on big telly. Now I'm ready to chat. Also, yesterday, mate, I had to get a fleece out. Hoodie life. Why? Still got shorts on though. This week's word actually is going to be shorts. Let me know if you're repping shorts in the chat or if you've gone to trousers already. You can see September I've had a loss, a BE and a win. And I'm in a trade now. It's been a slow year for me in terms of performance. Probably one of the slowest years I've had. And although I've been really profitable when I've not been in big drawdowns and I've just been sort of ticking along, making money, doing my thing, whatever, there are some months where I'm like, I'm here, I'm present, I've got time, and I want to articulate this, and I have to be careful because it's fine lines, right? I'm not looking to just force or make more because I fancy it. It's because often my bias of my overall direction of the daily is very right. But what I want to see happen, i.e. liquidity taken out, etc., isn't always happening. So I've always wanted to add in like a continuation model for my system, but I found it very difficult. Well, over this year, after going through loads of data, going over my performance, I've started to figure some bits and bobs out, and then I began testing. So the last sort of 3-4 weeks I've just been deep in the trenches, going over my performance, going over my testing, going over my data, and I've landed on some amazing stuff. And what people do as humans is when we have tough times, when we face tough times, sometimes we cower down, we shy away from it, and we refuse to accept that life might be trying to show us something. And I can attest to this because anytime I've had a challenge or a hard time, whether it's in my trading, whether it's in life in general, I've always been like, oh, why me? You can play that victim mentality, right? But when you flip the script, look through a different lens, it's like reading a book, right? If you read a book like this, you can't really fucking see anything, right? But if you zoom out, you can read it. A lot of the time you have to do that with your life, with your trading, your performance, everything. You have to zoom out. And straight away I was like, what is it trying to show me? And then boom, you get this breakthrough and you're like, whoa, okay. So like partly why there's two reasons. One reason why I don't share a lot of trading on here. Okay, maybe there's three. One is I don't want to be that, oh, this guy shares trade source kind of YouTube. I want to document my life, showcase my life, my family, create memories, share food, which obviously this vlog had a lot in, which I really enjoyed. Traveling, whatever it might be, just day-to-day stuff, documenting and creating memories for me and the fam, and also be able to share all the gems and wisdom with you guys and girls, which I love doing, and I really appreciate all of you that watch every week. And the other reason is I don't want to become a place where we get banned because we trade similar. And I've experienced that with one of my closest friends, where we got banned from a prop firm and we lost our accounts because we traded similar. So the last thing I want to do is put that online and risk that again, right? Because this is my thing, this is my jam. Number three is I just don't love the trade space as much as I did. I think it's full of too many knobheads selling a dream, and I feel like I'm always battling those people by trying to share the real legit stuff, documenting everything. Like I've shared so much, and I realised that you can get a little bit like in your head about it and be like, why is that person being fucking listened to? And all they do is want to fuck people over, and they keep fucking people over, and it's really apparent, and I'm not, what the hell? And I realised it's just not good for my mental. So that's also a me problem, something I'm working on, but I guess I try to be like this beacon of light to try and help in the space as much as I can. And look, I've made errors. I'm not perfect, right? But I've always owned up to those errors. That's the big thing. So I guess that's been a reason. The other reason has been, I guess this is 4 then, is I just haven't had the trade volume. Feb I took 5 trades based on this. March was only 3. April was 3. May was 3. June was 7. July was 4. August was 3, September is now 4. So like, there's not been a lot going on, and sometimes I've just been like, I'm in a trade, cool. I'm so blasé with a trade now, I like click the button and I move on. I don't think, oh, I better film it. But I know there's lots of gems for people, so I'm more than happy to try and, showcase more bits and bobs, but I don't want to be put in that category of like FX guru kind of guy. Like that's not what this channel's about. This channel is just about pure vibes, fun, and hopefully a place where you can sit down on a Sunday with your partners, or even some of you with your kids, and you can just watch the vlog and enjoy it. And that's what I want to really build. And it's I don't want it to be just like, oh, he just does this. I want it to be a kind of what we're going to get this week. You know, like this week, surely some of you, when you clicked it, were like, the fuck, he's in Paris. Like, huh? One thing I do want to try and get better at, and I will, is sometimes I might swear a little bit in some of the vlogs, and I understand kids watch it. Yeah, I need to be cautious of that. Something I'm working on. So maybe you can start pulling me on it. I'm not going to say I'll give you all a 5 every time I swear, because I'll be broke. Especially if all of you are like, big man, you've been saying this quite a few times, you know. But yeah, so I'm going to log this on Edgewonk. While I think about Edgewonk, look, I'm not just trying to ram it down your throats, but as I always say, what you track and what you measure, you can actually improve, you can get better, and your trade performance is a mirror. I'm about to do my quarterly reviews with the Discord, which I'm looking forward to, and a lot of them have jumped on this, and they can literally share it with me, and I can go through it with them one by one, understanding things on a much deeper level. And also, you know, it's for you to improve and get better. Even me, at this point in my journey, I'm still looking to improve and get better. If you haven't got it, remember, if you get signed up in September, so this will be the last sort of period, if you use Alp10 at checkout, I'm going to pick 3 people to jump on a live call with myself and the founders, and we're just going to review your stuff, go over your data, see how we can help you, how we can improve things better for you. It's a really, 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 really serious offer. So all you've got to do is sign up to it. This thing's cheaper than any journal on the market. It's got more data than any journal on the market. Just takes a bit of getting used to. And I'm out of the trade. It is what it is. Would I have liked to end the week with a couple wins? Of course. But I can't control that. So I'm going to log that one now as well. Just sent someone a voice note in Discord because I'm having a bit of a hard time, which is what we do. Real top, like, serious accountability. You don't get this anywhere. And I need to edit this actual vlog because there's a lot of footage still. So I'm actually going to end it here. So I've got time to edit it all. I'm going to love and leave you all. I'll catch you all in next week's video. Peace and love, gang.